Hi guys, collaboration between industry and academics in the development of drugs, vaccines and biomedical devices is generally considered mutually beneficial and is extremely common. Today I'll discuss the topic of academic and industry collaboration in clinical trials, looking at the input of both parties in the clinical trial process. Now this is a study by Rasmussen and colleagues published in BMJ in 2018. They performed a cross-sectional analysis of 200 trials published between July 2014 and April 2017, and they also surveyed 80 of the lead academic authors of those studies. In terms of industry participation, one or more co-authors were employees of the funder, so that's industry, in 87% of the included trials. And regarding the role of the academic, the corresponding author was an academic author in 96% of the included trials. In the role of corresponding author, the academic is assuming responsibility for the scientific credibility of the study and lending the name brand of their academic institution to the study too. The industry may actively encourage this, perhaps to downplay the role of the industry as the funder and shore up the credibility of the study results. Now we can see here that in most trials, both funder and academic authors were involved in the design, conduct and reporting of the study. Specifically for design, 92% of trials reported industry involvement and 84% reported academic author involvement. Some of the academic authors discussed their opinions and experiences collaborating with industry. The type of involvement an academic has in the study design may look like this. The sponsor did not want a placebo arm in the trial. We insisted upon it for safety evaluation, and they ultimately agreed to a placebo arm with deferred treatment. It seems that the academics felt that collaboration between industry and academia is generally satisfactory, and the academics' expertise was considered by the industry in the study design. In terms of trial conduction, 96% of trials were a collaborative process. One academic explained the benefit of collaborating with industry in the conduct of trials, saying there is better oversight of industry-funded research, much stricter auditing, monitoring and reporting of events, etc. So clearly, the addition of further resources funded by industry leads to better QA processes. Data analysis involved the industry in 73% of trials and the academic in only 40%. Most frequently, the industry alone was responsible for data analysis. One academic shared their thoughts about data analysis, saying, "Sometimes we have to rely on only the industry statisticians, which is less satisfactory." This indicates that they do not prefer it when the industry took over data analysis. Trial reporting involved the industry in 87% of trials and academic authors in 99% of trials. Although there was some evidence of the occasional use of so-called ghost authors, so those are people who contribute to the statistical analysis or writing of the manuscript but are not listed as authors or contributors in the publication, we saw that professional medical writers were used appropriately and acknowledged in many cases. One academic said, "The methods and initial draft of the results was written by a medical writer who works for the sponsor and is acknowledged, but the intro and discussion were written by me and the last author on the paper. We then provided comment and revisions to the sections written by the sponsor, and with back and forth iterations, we came to a final draft that was circulated to the other authors." Okay, I'm going to leave it here with a final quote. "Such collaborations are essential as trials of this size are rarely supported by charities or governmental institutions." Collaboration between industry and academia is something you will almost certainly come across in your clinical research journey, so I wish you good luck. Thank you.